Good afternoon. Welcome to the session.
Good afternoon, and how are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also blessed.
First of all, let me know. Have you started recently the channel? Because before in the previous session you didn't mention anything about channel. So have you started recently?
No, yeah, I didn't mention, but I started at that time my channel, and I'm upload my video on my channel, and
Hmm.
I upload three videos and session videos.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay. So can you just share the name of your channel? Let me check it.
yeah, Thrive with Himanshi.
Try with sure and let me subscribe to your channel. You got new subscriber today. Okay.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah. So let's discuss about your school life. So, what are you doing nowadays?
Actually, I'm pursuing graduation
Mhm.
in English literature.
English literature. Okay, so the journey must be going very well. You must be enjoying the journey of learning English.
Yes, ma'am. And in
Okay.
this journey, I learned so many things. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about your school life. So tell me a little bit about the English journey during school life. Like how were you at English during school when you were at school?
Okay, I'm not good in English in my school days. Actually, I love to speak English, but I couldn't have any idea how I speak. So if I read grammar, uh, and I didn't focus on speak. And after, if I'm doing graduation, that I thought that now I scrolling my YouTube, and I found a one video. So that I know, okay, how this kinds of thing that I need to start my English speaking journey. So first I listening lots of content are available on YouTube, and then I started my English speaking journey. But in my childhood, I learned grammar.
Only grammar. During school, you learned only
Yes,
grammar, but you were not
only
good
grammar.
at speaking. So when you joined
Yes.
the college, did you face any difficulty? Did you find people who speak English and you faced any difficulty while talking to them?
No, I didn't face any difficulty because in my college, most of the people speak in Hindi, so I didn't difficult. But this is my childhood dream that I speak English, so I didn't have any idea how I speak and how I started my this journey. So now I have little bit idea, so I started.
Hmm. Okay, so it means the student don't speak in English while talking to each other. What about teachers and professors there?
No, teachers or professor are not speak in English. They always speak in regional language.
Regional language. Okay, and where are you
Yes.
from? I forgot.
I'm from Uttar Pradesh in Badaयूं district.
Okay, so in which language they teach?
Hindi language. They always
Hindi.
prefer to teach English, Hindi language.
Hmm. Even English subject also be taught in Hindi.
Yes, yes, yes. Because this is a rural area, we can say, and so most of the person, all also teacher, they don't have any idea how to speak in English. So yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So now you are little bit comfortable in English. You can express your thoughts. You can convey your message to others. So do you prefer to speak in English to your friends or with other student or in the class?
Yeah, but I prefer speaking English. They know little bit English, then I speak English, but they don't know English, so I didn't speak in English at that time
If they know
because
English,
they
I
thought that.
prefer to speak and if use if here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Hmm.
if most of the person say if you speak English, so you are try to over intelligent and try to like over smart.
avoid
So
those
yeah,
kind
this
of comments. Just avoid those kind of comments, because we cannot deny it is mandatory to learn in order to
yes,
thrive in life. It is mandatory, right? And
yes, yes,
you used two to three times most of the person. No, most of the people. Person cannot be
yeah.
plural. People is plural already, so most of the people. Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. So now you prefer only speaking in English when in front of you there are people who can understand English or who can speak a little bit. Only then you prefer to
Yes.
speak in English or talk to
Yeah.
them in English.
Yeah.
Okay. You are watching already a lot of content on YouTube. You are consuming content related to English. So apart from that, what else
Mm.
do you watch on YouTube or on television?
Now I'm starting watching native speakers because now I understand what the another person say, and now I started watching some native speaker like
Hmm.
Lucy. And when I was my initial then I used to watch some animation video or conversation video, but I didn't have much time, so I didn't watch a conversation video.
Okay, okay. So when you watch those videos, do you understand everything?
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
Okay. But if you don't understand any word or any sentence, what do you do then?
Then I'll search on Google, and after that, that's the meaning that.
Okay. And are you learning some vocabulary too simultaneously?
Yeah, yeah, I'm also focused on my vocabulary, but in it's there is no time to speak. So if I sometimes I have gap, I break my like speaking. So I didn't practice 2 or 3 days. So
Hmm.
I thought that I'm lacking here and there. If because I have lots of work in my house, so I could not able to practice a regular basis, but I thought that whenever I have time, I grab the opportunity and I speak as much as I can.
Okay, okay. So are you taking some paid sessions too on any platform? Have you joined any platform? No.
No, no, no. I didn't join any institute, any coaching, and I didn't purchase also a course. I learned this language from through the YouTube.
On your own, just watching videos, just consuming content on
Yes,
YouTube, you are
yes,
learning.
from my own.
Great. And you are practicing with co-learners, right?
Yeah, with coolness, but in like 1 or 2 months, I didn't practice with my
Hmm.
co-learners because
Hmm.
if my household work, so this is a lots of work. So this was I was not able to connect with people. So yeah.
Okay, yes, there is a change. Like you are making mistakes, a lot of mistakes. That can be improved, and I
Yes,
guess because of the gap, it happens. I understand it happens with
yes,
me too. If I take a long break, if I don't practice for really a long time, it is very
yes.
conspicuous, and the change is inevitable. This is gonna
I
be
don't
here in
try
life.
when yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I was not consistent to
Hmm.
speak because whenever I have time, so then I speak. But 1 hour or 2 hour, it's not sufficient to speak because so this is my big concern how I can speak and how I can practice because I know that I'm lacking here and there. How I can overcome this thing?
Yes, nice question. And this is a little difficult to, book a session with someone, discuss the timing, and then have a session,
Mm.
because immediately when you are free for 30 minutes, you cannot have a session with the person who
Yes,
is
yes,
just through mail, like you are connecting with through mail. They will check, I guess, the next day or maybe day after tomorrow. So
yeah.
you have to utilize that 30 minutes first. So for that, you should download some applications where you can practice whenever you are free, like Hello Talk and Speakify.
Mm.
That is, the name is CV. And then Ace Fluency, people talk to, co-learners there on Ace Fluency too. So
Mm.
you can practice and you can utilize that 30 minutes time of yours. Okay. So like this, you can
Yeah,
practice. If
whenever.
you have 10 minutes, you can talk there. So you will be able to maintain the consistency.
Yeah, but literally, I didn't practice 4 or 5 days. So I feel that I'm lacking, and now I thought that I have to overcome. So I have no time, but I cannot do anything. So, I always concerned about it. How I can practice, how I can practice, because I used to speak Ace Fluency app, but it's I'm a free user on that app, but I
Hmm.
haven't take any subscription because of money, I can say. But in future, I can take subscription. I should take
Okay.
subscription.
But there are some free applications where you can practice for hours with co-learners. So you don't need to take particularly the subscription. Maybe it is just an option on Ace Fluency, but on HelloTalk and there are other applications. You can go for those applications. You will get free talk time there, and you will able to. Okay. And one thing, change a little bit the mindset too. We people have this mindset that we want big results in really short time. Okay, so we kept thinking that how
Yes.
I can improve, how I can learn, how I can practice. Instead of thinking,
Yeah.
instead of pondering on those thoughts, just pick one thing, take baby steps, start with one thing. Just like from today onwards, I'm going to read 2 pages of this book. Or from today onwards, I'm going to learn only 2 words in a day, and I'm going to practice for 10 minutes on any of the applications. Like this, you can start, take small steps, and be
Okay.
patient and consistent with the journey. Automatically, eventually, you will get the desired results. But that takes a lot of effort and time.
Yeah.
So you have to be patient only. Okay. Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I have question to you that how do you learn vocabularies?
Hmm. Okay. Same the method that right now I have explained to you. I now don't learn words separately. I learn words through reading,
Yes.
through listening. So when I listen to some conversation, and the word, and if I come across any new word, I just note down in
Yeah.
diary and I note down the meaning too. Same while reading also, if I come across some new words or phrases or the proper use of a word. Sometimes there are some words which we know already, we know the meaning, but we don't know how to use in the context, right context, right? So while reading and listening,
Yeah.
you get that idea too, how you can use that. So when I get this idea or any
Yes.
word
Yes.
used in perfect context, I try to note down the whole sentence itself in my diary. So like this, I learn words. You can try to.
So how did you use in speaking?
It depends on the situation, what kind of things we are talking about. Like if we talk about
Yeah.
school life or anything, so words related to school life or words related to past incident, they will automatically come to my mind and I will be able to use. So it depends on the situation, what kind of things you are talking about. Okay. Yeah. We cannot
Okay.
use all the words we have learned. It is just like sometimes we should know words. As I had a session yesterday with someone, he shared that sometimes it is not important to just learn for, it's it just to use those words while having conversation. But we should know the meaning, because
Yes.
while having a talk with anyone or while just to listening to anyone, you can understand what the person is
Hmm.
trying to say if you know the word. Okay, so for that also we should learn words so we can understand others easily. Okay, sometimes we cannot use all
Yes.
the words, but if you know, you will be able to use. And if you simply know and you are not using, at least you will be able to understand while reading or listening, right?
Yes. Yes. You are
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Yes, yes. I have a question, and
Hmm.
I'm thinking that if I have chance, so I definitely ask you. So if you are comfortable, so I can ask you.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
you said that you done your graduation on Korean in Korean language. So is there any specific reason that you are completed your graduation in Korean language? Because nowadays I my my like my interest is awake learning new languages. I don't know why. I love learn Korean language.
I also love languages, different languages and different accents of. Even in India, there
Yes,
are other languages. People speak different languages. So whenever I listen to them, I really like. And I, because of that thing only, I spend much time on, sometimes on Instagram reels, sometimes on shorts videos, because I just want
yes.
to listen to them. So one thing, at that time when I just started my graduation in Korean, I just wanted to do something different. That was the only reason, and accidentally, or I can say fortunately, I got admission in Korean. Yeah, so like this, I just completed my graduation in Korean. Initially, when I started, I had this simple one thought that I just wanted to do something different. But when I joined, when I started learning, when I interacted with professors, when I got admission in JNU, it was really a great, superb journey, a wonderful journey, I must say. And I learned a lot of things, and I like the language too.
Okay, so you like you speak fluent Korean.
I used to when I was in JNU, because there we had the I had the environment. We were a lot of students in the class, and in the department itself, seniors and juniors and all the professors were
Yes,
there. So we always had to speak either in English or in Korean. So my English was really bad at that time. So I was bound to speak only in Korean. So that time I were a little fluent, but nowadays, just I know Korean, I can read, I can understand, but I don't speak because I don't have anyone to speak with. That's why.
okay,
So I
okay. So
lost
if you don't
language.
mind, if you don't mind, so you can speak little bit Korean, like what we call Korean, what we call hello in Korean.
Hello is annyeong haseyo. Annyeong, and in the
Annyeong,
short form, simply you can say annyeong. Yes.
annyeong. Okay, it is nice.
Yeah, yeah. I have shared with other learners too before, and yeah, that's it. Annyeong is the short form, and annyeong haseo is the official and professional, you can say,
Okay,
when
so
you talk to it.
can I? Okay, actually, how did you learn this language? Can I ask you?
Yes.
If you face any struggle, any like any difficulties to learn this language?
Hmm. When you learn a different language from in your graduation, you have a mindset or thought process that I am zero at it. I don't know a single letter even in this. So first thing was the mindset was very clear, very pure. So we grabbed it properly, like, and then we got
Yes,
really seasoned professors there in CUJ and in JNU itself. So there were not much difficulty we faced. It was easy because the structure of the language is again similar to Hindi. But there are
yes.
a lot of grammar patterns which were taught by the professors. So it was not the difficult journey. Even it was very easy to learn this language. I didn't
Okay.
face much difficulty while learning Korean. I even faced difficulties when I like while learning English only.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, you write Korean very well.
Sorry?
You can write
Yes.
Korean well.
Yes, yes, I can, yes.
Oh my God, this is a really good thing that I
You
heard
wanna learn
from your side. Yeah.
Korean?
No, I try to learn Korean, but my focus is learn this language because I want
Hmm.
to efficient in this language.
You will be, but be consistent with the journey, and just whatever time you have, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, try to utilize and try to learn English. I have come across many people who are learning this language crazy one, like they just spend 6 to 7 hours only watching in English, reading in English, speaking English, practicing on different applications for 2 to 3 hours. So you should be very dedicated towards this journey.
Yes, yes, yes. I always try to dedicate my all the time, but I don't know why because I have much time. So it cannot be possible. But if I want to listen in this language, so definitely I'll pay time on this.
You have to, yes. And if you
Yes,
don't
yes.
have much time, only spend half an hour, like 10 minutes on speaking, 10 minutes on reading, and 10 minutes on listening. Like this, you can
But
just utilize.
yeah,
Hmm.
but I thought that 10 minutes in listening and speaking is not gonna be work.
But for a long period of time, it is going to work. Like if you are doing it for regular basis for really a long time, like if you are studying English for 30 minutes for 6 months continuous, then there will be
Yes,
a
yes.
change for sure.
Yeah. But I thought that I improved my English a lot, because when I was my initial days, I couldn't speak even a single word. But now I able to speak. I able to express my feelings. So this is also a great thing for me. And I didn't understand. I able to speak.
Okay, so one more thing, it can be really a great tip for you, which is
Yeah.
when you edit your video, or when just like I will upload this video on my channel. So watch your own video multiple times and note down your own mistakes. Give feedback to yourself. Okay,
Yes.
like this
Yes.
you
Yes.
will be
Yes.
improved easily. That will definitely help you a lot, because giving you yourself the feedback and finding your own mistake and then correcting them is really a great thing to do, and that can change immensely. Yeah.
I'm used to do this. Whenever I was edit my video, I realized, oh my God, I'm lacking here. I use this and I use that. So
Hmm.
I observe this thing also. But
Yeah, that
I
is
prefer I edit my video on my own, and I
hmm,
realize my mistake, and I try to rectify my mistake as well.
great, great. So that the things which you used to do, just try to inculcate the same habits in yourself in this journey. That would
Hmm.
be great for you. Yeah. Anything else that you want to ask?
No,
Okay.
that is all that I wanted to know about you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we will meet tomorrow at 1 p.m. same time, okay, for your YouTube channel. And
Okay.
I guess you want me to do it on Skype, right? I guess you are not able to record this video on Zoom.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we will do it on Skype for you. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay, then
Yes.
bye and keep doing the great
Thank
work,
you, ma'am.
whatever you are doing. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
lovely talking to you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for joining the session. Bye bye. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Bye.